The Mysterious Benedict Society, premiering this Friday on Disney Plus with 2 episodes. He plays not only one, but 2 characters in this show that I can't wait to watch with my kids. He is Tony Hale, the Emmy Award winner. How are you, Tony?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm sorry you got such blowback about your sports.
Tony,
movie.
when was the last time you saw The Karate Kid, Tony Hale? When was the last time you saw that movie?
It's been a long time. My choice would be, is Goonies a sports movie?
I don't know what would the sport in Goonies be? I don't even know how.
Oh my God! How do you say that's not a sport? Did you see the adventure they went on? The amount of physical activity they had?
It did involve bicycling, kind of like, a Spielbergian breaking away. I think it
did. Sorry, immediately I thought, no, that was E.T.
That's true. Again, was E.T. a sports movie because the bike could fly, Tony? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that might be in the category. But they did a lot of fun stuff in that movie. I mean, that was my sport. I was not a sports kid, so Goonies was my highlight.
It's funny. I showed my children Goonies, and because one of my individuals in my close circle, Tony, said, "Show it to your kids." I showed it to my kid. They were freaking out. They were losing their mind. They were not. They were like what? My 9-year-old and my 6-year-old were losing their minds. That's not a kids movie. That's not a kids movie anymore.
Well, it's also. I mean, do you remember when the dead body falls on? Who is the kid who ate all the time?
Chunk.
What was his name?
Chunk.
Yeah. When
right.
the dead body fell on top of Chunk.
Right.
That was the most terrifying. It was a frozen dead body falling on top of him. That was terrifying.
Right. So when we sit down and my children sit down and watch the Mysterious Benedict Society, are we cool? We're good? Is this going to be good?
Yeah. You're totally cool. There's going to be no frozen dead bodies falling on top of little children.
Robert Davi's not going to appear and is an evil character. The actor Robert Davi is not going to show up. No.
We'll see.
No.
No, but
that's not the mystery.
This Friday, I'm very excited for people to see it. Sorry, I wish I was there in person so we wouldn't have to deal with technology like this.
This is fine. This is working. So you play two characters in this.
I do.
Show.
I do.
Okay.
I play twins, and one's name is Mr. Benedict. One is Curtin, and I don't like to say good guy, evil guy. I think the evil guy is misunderstood. But it was really fun. It was a real challenge. I mean, I'm really excited for everybody to see it because it's a very adventurous, fun show, and it's just great. I love it.
And just for those who might be, because you're not seeing us right now, and for our radio audience. The benign character you play is the gentle, bearded, smiling one, and the evil one you put in. You've got like the turtleneck sport coat beard thing going on. That's the evil look. That's the way you go evil in this.
Yeah, because turtlenecks and sports coats are very dark. That is how you categorize.
It's a choice. It's a
look.
choice. It's definitely a choice. There's no question about that.
Yeah, but it was, I mean, I think the actors on this show are a very, very small piece of the pie. Most of the pie is made up of hair, makeup, wardrobe, production design. Like, there's a lot of work that went into this, and it's pretty fantastic. Really fantastic.
So was this the first post-Veep thing that you did? Is this the first thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did
Okay.
No, I did a play last spring in San Francisco, which was really fun. And then I think I did another good, but yeah, this was kind of the first show. And so I went from a show that my child has never seen to a show that my child can see.
What? I was about to ask if if you wanted to go in the polar opposite direction of Veep, that this was the choice. Was that the choice that you made, Tony?
Yeah, I mean, I was, of course, excited to play twins, but it was very weird because I think my purpose got bigger because the show starts off and there's a global crisis called the emergency happening.
Yes.
That's sending all these negative messages and all this noise and putting people in a state of panic. And we were in the middle of a pandemic. And then I find these kids I send these kids out to kind of find the source. And these kids don't have magical powers. Their superpowers are empathy, their intellect, and creativity. And it's like, man, after the year we've had, those are the voices that, raise to the top. So it was pretty wild, the parallel that I was finding while doing it.
Yeah, and plus, I know one of the times that you've been on previously, Tony, you talk about your children's book that you wrote, Archibald's Next Big Thing. So this kind of works. The whole thing kind of works altogether.
Yeah, and it was really fun, and I just super excited for people to see it. It's an absolutely beautiful show.
Disney,
for the whole family.
The whole family. So again, this is not going to be like a Goonies experience where I'm going to turn it on and they're going to be like, "Dad, what the hell is your problem?" And somebody's going to stroll in at 3:30 in the morning and just have a problem for a week straight. That won't happen. Essentially,
no, this isn't going to provide any nightmares.
Okay.
And I was that kid that had my brother. I think showed me Nightmare on Elm Street or something. He's like, "It's not that bad." I thought those hands were going to reach at me under my bed. Like I was convinced those knives were going to come and get me like 2 a.m.
Right. That's why you're always cutting your fingernails. That's me at least.
Exactly. I have a tear of nails. I actually took them all off. I don't have any nails.
I'm not really a horror movie guy anyway, Tony.
I'm not either, Rich. And let me tell you why. Because there's so much fear in our world. Why are we going to sit in a room and be scared? Just watch CNN. I'll be just as scared.
Are you calling Jake Tapper the Freddy Krueger of news television, Tony? Is that what you just did?
Okay, you didn't hear it from me, but no, I love Jake.
I know that. Well, I do too, with the exception of he's a diehard Christmas truther. Are you as well, Tony? What do you think? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, Tony?
Oh, is that where it came from?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It's not in my category of Christmas movies.
This is why I love Tony. I love Tony.
But is it just because there was like a tree in the back corner? Well, I can't even remember the movie.
No, Jake will say, and again, I'm just to be fair about it, because again, we talked about this yesterday with the whole what makes a sports movie, what has to be. What are the concepts of a sports movie to call it such, and what's a Christmas movie? To me, there's got to be something about the Christmas spirit, and a terrorist blowing the roof off of Nakatomi Plaza, to me, in a movie called Die Hard that comes out in the summer, does not strike me as Christmas just because they're playing Christmas carols and it's on Christmas Eve. But Jake will say that, John McClane's wife was called Holly. They shot the glass out and he starts bleeding, which is similar to Stigmata.
Wow.
Yes, I mean, and that
you need to ask him what he considers an Easter movie, what he considers a Valentine's movie. I mean, I would be very interested in his feedback for that.
Right, Karate Kid is a Halloween movie, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. Here's the thing: Elf is the perfect Christmas movie to me. That is a Christmas movie
because go for it.
Because it has holiday spirit.
Yep.
You walk away from the theater feeling joyful and hopeful and ready to celebrate with family. I don't think I had those. I think I enjoyed Die Hard, but I don't think I walked away with like a joyous, hey, let's hug.
Right.
After that movie.
You're not buzzing because the angel who got his wings isn't, Hans Gruber.
John McClane.
Well, it's John McClane because he saved the building, which is a miracle.
And a self-story of discovery and redemption, which is what the Christmas spirit is all about.
I fully agree with you, Tony.
Thank you.
This is why I like having you on, not only because I appreciate you, but you echo my beliefs, Tony. And
exactly.
That's why
I'm also told before to echo your beliefs. I'm not supposed to say anything.
Is that part of the pre-interview? I didn't know that, Tony.
That is. I'm not supposed to mention that to you, but that's the truth.
Okay. Where is Buster Bluth today, do you think, Tony? Where is he today?
Oh, Rich. Oh, Buster. Buster is probably in the corner somewhere counting his pharmaceuticals. And just polishing his hook.
Do you think Buster would go on Lego Masters? What do you think of that? What do you think with Will Arnett? What do you think? Would he be a Lego Master guy? What?
If the Legos had a magnet that he could attach to his hook, I mean that would be quite difficult. But I think he's probably gotten really good with that right hand, and he could make a Lego structure. And of course, Will Arnett hosts Lego Masters.
I know that.
Have that Job connection.
That's why I ask, because it's just I love seeing Will out there as sort of like a reality show host, looking mysterious and standing over people, making them nervous about building stuff with Lego. My kids watch that too.
I could see Buster building something up and then just stove just coming down, just going, "What's this?" and just crashing.
You know, Will Arnett would like to do that too in real life, right? Like somebody like go up to them.
100%. That would be his joy.
See, now you know this is exactly why I want more healthy fare for my children. That's what they watch. They do love Lego Masters. We're watching, Masked Singer and things like that. You know, like that's the sort of stuff that we're watching. I'm looking for something with a narrative, and a story.
And also, what I love about Benedict Society is, do you like it? We've gotten into escape rooms lately, where you kind of go in and you like all these puzzles to try to figure out. There's so many mysteries and puzzles within the show that these kids have to figure out. It's a really fun activity to figure.
All right.
Kind of take that challenge.
This is great. All right. So they will not be afraid of Mr. Curtain. They will not be like coming into.
No. They will not be afraid of Mr. Curtain. You're not going to see any Freddy Krueger vibes. Not at all.
Tony Hale, you're again. That is a heck of a well-tailored jacket, Dickie look that you've got working on right there, man. That is.
Thank you.
And by the way, I like the parenthetical word nefarious. I like all of it. I like the whole vibe that you're giving out.
That's a big word.
It is, and they'll learn. Thanks for the call, Tony Hale. You take care of yourself. Let's do this again in person. We'll do this the next time.
Yes.
Please. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Check it out. The Mysterious Benedict Society premiering this Friday on Disney Plus with 2 episodes. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.